Hello guys, welcome to Craftmas Day 19. I can't believe it is 19 days into the month. So Christmas is only in 6 days. That's crazy. So today is going to be a little bit different of a video for you guys. One, Dana's not here. It's just me. So you're only getting half of the Beerbelliedtravelers until the end of the video. The last 2 minutes, like every other Craftmas video, will be us opening up our beer advent calendar beers and giving a quick, to-the-point review of them. So if you're looking for the beer, it's the last 2 minutes. Otherwise, today I'm actually going to do a tag video. I was not tagged, but this is a tag that was trending honestly back in 2013. It trended on YouTube for a little bit, a couple times here or there, but it never really went like viral. It's not outdoor related necessarily, but because I'm an outdoorsy person, a lot of my questions will kind of be more outdoors based, I guess, the ones at least that I can relate them to. But this is the Winter Wonderland tag. It's actually originated from a blogger who wrote it and had it on their blog. Her name is Molly Edwards, and she was from the blog seeingisbelieving.com. So, I'm gonna get into the questions. Oh boy, what do I like best? Well, honestly, I didn't really like winter too much, being a Michigander. Winter lasts forever. 5 to 6 months of the year is winter, and snow-covered, and icy, and the roads are terrible, and all the other negatives. But since living in northern Michigan, I've actually grown to really love winter because it's prettier longer. There's less traffic, there's less pollution. The snow stays white longer. It clings to the trees in a really pretty way. But I'd say the thing that I like the best is the outdoor winter activity opportunities. Ice fishing, winter hiking, downhill skiing, cross-country skiing, exploring ice caves. It's really just enjoying being outside that I like the most about winter. Man, scarves or beanies? That's kind of tough. I would have to say that I would go with scarves, just because there's more than just beanies when it comes to winter headwear. I'm wearing this really cool rabbit fur, I don't even know what kind of hat you call this, I can't think of it right now, but to stay warm, you don't just need beanies, but for me, like, I just love scarves. Not only for functionality, but also it just dresses up any look, in my opinion. I own probably 20 infinity scarves and different types of scarves, and I will continue to buy them because I love scarves. Oh my god, that is a hard question. Okay, so for me, I feel like I'm the worst person to ask, like, what's your favorite this? I never have one thing. Am I the only person? It depends on my mood, it depends on, I don't know, like it just depends on the genre. Like for me, there's the classics, there's the cartoons, there's the comedies, there's the ones that are kind of teetering the line of not being a Christmas movie. But if I had to pick one movie, I don't know, I guess I would have to pick the Santa Claus, or I would go with Elf. I don't know. It's definitely not the Christmas Story. Favorite winter nail polish? So, long and short, I do paint my nails, not all the time. I don't really get them done professionally, but I do enjoy time to time painting my nails and doing something different. So I would have to say my winter nail polishes kind of don't change from the other seasons. I like earth tones, I like darker colors, but right now I'm really digging this one by Sally Hansen, which is called Leaf Me Be. It is a foliage green color, almost tactical green. It's really nice, it matches kind of with anything, and I love green. I feel like if I buy anything for outdoor hiking apparel, it tends to be that OD or tactical green color. I just am drawn to it. This question is specific to Starbucks, and I really don't go to Starbucks very often. One, we don't really have Starbucks in northern Michigan unless they're like integrated inside of like a Meijer further north. But when I go to Starbucks, I don't tend to get their regular coffee. I usually go for like some kind of festive latte drink, like peppermint mocha or like a gingerbread latte or something like that. So I guess if I had to pick one from Starbucks, I'd pick one of those. Top winter essentials. So for most people, I would say probably, at least in this question context, they're looking for like a fashion essential. But the first thing I think about for winter for as far as essentials go is how to make sure that you are comfortable and safe outside. So my first essential would be a good set of trekking poles. If you're going to be winter hiking, trekking poles are a must. Making sure that you're getting your footing, and I like to use mine and actually tap the snow to see if there's a sheet of ice on top before I'm about to put my weight on it. Because falling and hurting yourself or slipping when there's extreme ice conditions ruins everything, and you could really get badly hurt. I hurt myself pretty bad last year, which is in a video. I busted my lip open, I twisted my ankle, it was not good. My knee was like swollen and bruised, so good set of trekking poles. In addition to that, I would say this is kind of a pairing, having good ice cleats. I've been testing a lot out. Yak Tracks is still my favorite, but having a good pair of ice cleats, whether you're walking outdoors or hiking or anything to do with winter where you're in a climate with snow like us in Michigan, having ice cleats and having trekking poles is very, very important. So those are two of the items. The last one I would say is having a good set of winter boots. Whether they are fashionable and functional or just straight up functional, it's important to have warm boots with good tread patterns in the bottom to grip the ground so you're not slipping on ice and you're grabbing the terrain in the correct way. I have these North Face ones. They are a synthetic down fill, so they're warmer than they look. I do have a burn from Bonfire Beer Review, so that kind of sucks, but I've had these for a long time. They're cute, but they're functional, but they're not the most aggressive. I wouldn't wear these for a long hike or really a hike at all, but walking downtown, commuting, doing errands, these are perfect. Otherwise, I have these ones from Sorel. They are deer skin, and they're tall boots. They're very warm, very comfortable, and I love the way they look. One item on my wish list this year. I don't really care too much about receiving, like, items. It's not really my thing. I love giving gifts to people and I love Christmas shopping, but I don't really care what I get from Christmas. Whether it is, you know, a thoughtful card or just some quality time with family and friends, that's what I would say I wish for. So, working in retail for 10 years, you kind of become a Scrooge and Christmas music is played on loop and you end up hating it. They started early and it never stops. So I generally just don't like Christmas music. And there's so many covers of the songs that I do like that it becomes annoying. But there's a couple that I do enjoy a lot. I really like Mary Did You Know, the version by Pentatonics. If you haven't heard that, it is beautiful. They're an a cappella band. I really like Nat King Cole's Do You Hear What I Hear. I love Dean Martin, Baby It's Cold Outside. And what else? I really enjoy You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I sang that at a concert when I was younger in elementary school, and I love that song still. So if I had to pick, those are a couple that I do enjoy. No. I don't even need to elaborate, I'm not. I will Cyber Monday if there's a good special on Amazon, but I am not setting foot in stores. If I don't have to work, I'm not going anywhere near a retail space. Good old-fashioned chapstick. Babe?
If she doesn't want to wear it, I'm going to.
That is not ugly!
This is an ugly sweater from a thrift store.
I love that sweater. I feel like a hipster old man.
I'm just saying.
Yes, all the time. We sometimes have a white Halloween and a white New Year's. And usually the first day of spring is also white. We have this awesome candle. It smells like a campfire. Other than that, we like to keep it simple. I like candles that look like trees and smell like trees, or cinnamon for sure. Well, I mean, we're pretty traditional. We like to have our annual festivities be pretty much the same. So typically, Christmas Eve is spent with my family, or it's spent just the two of us. Depends on our work schedules. And then Christmas Day is pretty much always with my family because I've never broken the habit. I've not missed any Christmases with my family my entire life. So we are typically with my family on Christmas Day. And then we usually have a Christmas with our kids separately because they're all over the place and they're older and married and it makes it difficult. So, and then we try to get all the Wrench family together, Dana's side, at his mom's house in Kalamazoo. But this year, we're picking her up on the 26th and having an entire week with Mom Wrench. So I'm so excited. We're also going to have Patrick. So we're going to have Christmas festivities and then boom, the 26th, we're having a second Christmas. And then the rest of our Christmases we do will be kind of sprinkled in there. But typically we celebrate our multiple Christmases before January 1st. That is all 14 questions. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick and fun tag video. Like I said, after this clip you will be seeing Dana and I opening up some beers, so I hope that you stay tuned for that. I'm not tagging anybody, but I would like to see if any other channels want to do this, so please make sure you leave me a comment below with some of your answers to these questions. It's always fun to figure out what you have in common and learn something about the holiday season, whether it's Christmas or another type of holiday that you guys celebrate. Please leave me a comment, and if you do want to do this tag video, let me know you're doing it, and I will shout you out and support you, and I would be happy to see any of the other channels do this tag. Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Look who we got!
Hey, it's me! Sorry I wasn't in today's video. Eileen did a really cool tag video today.
It was fun.
She had a lot of really cool questions, and some of them I would have probably answered the exact same way.
And it was different for us to do that
probably.
kind of a tag, yeah.
My favorite one was, will you be Black Friday shopping this year? And she said,
I just said no.
No, and my answer would have been AT double hockey sticks no. But what's really cool is that she and Patrick went out Small Business Saturday shopping, which I endorse fully and 100%.
It was awesome.
I think it's one of the best things that you can do. Welcome to...
That was Craftmas Day 3, by the way. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. It was really fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here is the end of today's video. We're going to do our quick 2-minute beer tasting, and our
promise it'll be 2 minutes.
Battery is dying, so we have to go quick. So you go ahead and open that, baby.
All right, let's do it.
What do we got today?
A can. We have a can, so I don't have to open it. Looks
Ooh,
like
that's really pretty.
Ooh.
Okay, that's gorgeous. I remember
Black
buying
Rocks. It is Black Rocks Pressed Ale. It's a limited release. It's brewed in Marquette, Michigan.
Yep.
5% ABV.
It says, we at Black Rocks Brewery are proud to call Marquette, Michigan our home. Our name is inspired by the Black Rocks located just north of town, where natives and visitors have gathered to enjoy Lake Superior for generations. We love beer. You love beer. Let's get together. So we did not get to go to this brewery because we had Patrick with us, and we really are not going to be taking him to breweries with us and bars and stuff. But we went to the Black Rocks, and we also went to the Presque Isle Lighthouse. It was amazing. Yes. Really good photography we got there. So this is kind of, when I saw this in the store, I'm like, we got to get it. I haven't tried it, and it means something to me because I've been there. We love summer, and we love making beer for summer. Here's one for you to enjoy while it lasts. So this is definitely old. It may even be expired after I read that sentence. Here's one. Oh, I read that. This limited release has a big hop aroma leading to a fresh, clean flavor. Grab a sixer and watch the sunset or sunrise. Summer can get weird like that.
The area where they're talking about is literally, there's a beach there, and there's people just like kind of wave surfing and stuff like that. It's a really neat area.
There's a cliff people jump off of.
It's just kind of a cool little summer vibe, and it's something you would see not necessarily in Michigan. On the side of it, you see a little guy mountain biking off of the mountain.
And there's people jumping because, like I said, it's cliff jumping area. All right, go ahead and smell. Ooh, it's fruity. Very tropical.
Tropical.
Very tropical.
Citrus.
I get like syrupy, like a sweet
little bit of
sappiness.
plum, maybe.
I get pineapple.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. You're gonna love that. And it's not even an IPA, but I get IPA vibes.
Oh my god, that's good.
That's very sweet.
That's very sweet.
Oh, it's
very
good.
delicious.
Their UPC has cliffs on it.
Tropical all the way.
Okay, let's see.
Total summer beer. Not Oberon summer, which is a wheat ale kind of thing, but this is very, very tropical tasting.
So if you guys are aware of like best if used by in comparison to best if sold by, this one doesn't have an expiration date, but it does have a request. It actually says, please sell this by 6/25/18.
Oh, we blew it.
Bought this in the end of October. So the store I bought it from failed at selling this by 6/25. This is a good beer though, so I don't even care. I'm not even mad.
Well, it's probably bad in my glass.
Don't make me laugh. It's not nice.
You probably got the good beer. I got the bad. Look, mine's still waiting.
I gave you more. I'm sweet.
We appreciate you coming along. I promise
6 days left.
2 minutes.
That's
but
crazy.
We're not really doing well at
The
that,
battery's still alive, I think, I hope.
We hope we're still
Okay,
recording.
cheers.
So anyway, cheers.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, babe.
Why to go straight to it?
Well, because I'm filming a tag video. So I was in the middle of talking and then it went off. Say hi to the people.
Hello, YouTubers.
We don't call our people YouTubers.
Hello, people.
I just think
Have we ever really come up with a name for our people?
No, because I feel like calling people who don't have beer bellies doesn't make sense. And calling them travelers if they don't travel doesn't make sense. So I think we just call them guys, even if they're gals.
Hello, guys.